And we're live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm scrolling through the chat right now. A lot of messages here. Hello, and welcome everyone. I've actually been reading some messages that were questions. Yeah, it's me, your regular host, Sam. And actually, not Grey Diamond in the chat. It might be that some of you heard already, but Grey Diamond is actually on vacation right now. So today... Oh, what is this? Why is the chat... Oh, I actually see a problem here with the chat. It's a bit darker to see. Hopefully that's okay. It seems the composition is wrong a bit, but it might be actually correct on my side. Still, I hope it's readable, guys. So yeah, Grey Diamond is actually on vacation right now. So in chat today with me, or tonight, depending on the time zone, I have with me a mysterious moderator. I'm not sure who it is. It might be like 17 shrooms on top of each other, wearing a trench coat, pretending to be a human, but, you know, who knows. How am I doing, Audrey? Hello, Sam. J. King asks, how you doing, Sam? Actually, pretty good. It's a bit rainy outside. It was, sunny for the entire day, but I've read the weather. I know that it was going to rain, but unfortunately it's raining right now, and hopefully the mic doesn't catch the sounds outside the window. So yeah, today we're gonna be taking a look at the new Artemis Rework, Rebirth, Rebalance, whatever you might call it. You might ask me like, Sam, why are you doing sequels to reworks? Because from what we remember, Artemis already had a rework back in 2022. I think in March. But yeah, it's Artemis is a fan favorite hero. It's a starting hero available in the campaign, easy to get soul stones as well. So, you know, it's always good to keep her in shape, depending on what heroes are added to the roster after the release of the game. Let me see the chat for a bit. Let me read the chat. Sam, give me luck to win a prize. From what you remember, if you are a regular viewer, I have a lot of magic skills, so I'm charging you with luck. I'm doing weird, like, manifestations of luck right now. You won't believe it, but it's actually true. And actually, this luck might actually give you a couple of resources for free. As the tradition on these live streams, I've already established a gift for you in one of the missions of the campaign. So let's check it out. Boom. Here we are. Camp Approach, Mission 12 in Chapter 3. So if you are excited to get yourself some resources from the live stream, this is a good starting point to get them, because they are available in this mission right here. You can find it visually looking at this wonderful war tent of red color, ornamented with like spikes and whatever, some spikes outside as well. So yeah. Be sure to catch your live stream gift at Chapter 3, Mission 12. Raining here in Frankfurt. Michigan. It's raining somewhere as well. It's good that I'm not the only one who gets rain around here. Because, the May is already upon us. In some time zones, the May is still coming towards finally like getting spring to an end, to a conclusion with its last month. But hey. May sometimes can be rainy as well. Man, a lot of raining in Tennessee as well. It's a raining pandemic. What is this? Well, but some people like the rain. If you like the rain, share that in the chat with me as well, because I'll be glad to read it, to see some people who more into the rain, the mood of it. We actually are in a pretty good, similar mood to the rain. We actually have this forest where Artemis hunts on the background. It's pretty moody, almost Halloween-y, but it's not Halloween yet. It's still a lot until October. Well, let's probably... wait, I forgot. In order to establish what we're going to be doing today, of course, we will take a look at Artemis. I've actually brought ourselves a new kind of thing. Sam's Wheel of Misfortune. It's my unique invention. Some of you people who are like veterans of Hero Wars Alliance probably know that Daniel had a thing, or a person, or a mysterious artifact named Miss Wheels. I do not have Miss Wheels yet. It did not like wasn't sent to me. Did not arrive yet. Maybe sometimes I'll get my hands on Miss Wheels. Sounds very wrong, actually. A very wrong sentence out of context. But still, I have my own wheel. And this wheel will allow me to challenge you guys. You can make like the best, the cruelest, the most insane defense teams. And I will create these defense teams in trainings, and I will try to beat them. If I lose, I spin the wheel, and the wheel will either grant you an additional prize for a giveaway, or will result in me showing some teasers for upcoming content that I've actually stolen from the headquarters of Nexters. No one knows that I have those teasers. I ripped them from a drive. It's not something you'll see on the official community pages, people, so, tune in. Or, in addition, I will show off some pretty cool concept art for already released characters. So yeah, something to showcase. Let me see. The comments. Don't post ID now. Yes, Rakesh is right. Guys, giveaway is always in the finale of the stream. We will be giving away a new super skin, a skin plus for Artemis, who just got reworked. And the rework, I saw people question it. The rework will hit the live servers on the 3rd of May. So, okay, let's not dilly-dally any longer. I've spent enough time here talking already. Jeez, let's get to the game. Here we are. It's a tested version, as usual. I've got myself a special development build to showcase the stuff that will come to you, the players, on the 3rd of May. You will see something like this. Here on the screen. It's a celestial event, something that we usually get when we get a drop of new skins, and we'll take a look at this thing, this little fountain in a like beautiful Japanese style cherry tree here. We'll take a look at it a bit later. What we're interested in, mostly, is Artemis, of course. Artemis is here at the top of my screen because I've spent some time adjusting her to the best capabilities she can offer with the rework. And Artemis, as you can see, she got a bit of a visual upgrade. She is looking very on par with the designs of heroes who came to the game this year. She's got those fresh new animations. The crossbow looks sharper as ever. As sharp as ever. Sorry about that. Animated big eyes. A lot of eye movement here. She's tracking the prey, I suppose. And still available in the campaign and some of the missions. And oh, I'm sorry about that. The cough had a bit of a sick leave a couple of weeks ago. The cough still follows me around like a mad hunter. Nothing like Artemis. And also got a bit of a rework. Okay. Love her new style, though. Glad to see people like the new style. She looks awesome. I agree, Queenie. She looks very dope. And actually, let me showcase something. We are going to be giving away a new skin for her tonight, for some of the lucky viewers here. And it looks like this. This is a health skin, a skin plus. So people really, who tried Artemis in battle know for a fact that Artemis is almost a glass cannon, if you don't mind me saying. She's a glass cannon who has to be defended at all costs, because the more Artemis stays on the field, the more dangerous she becomes. It's like the part of her nature. They are our favorite so-called fart teams. Awful name, but still. We all know them, we all love them. Tristan, Fafnir, Artemis fits right in, and then your only slots left are filled with heroes that try to protect Artemis to the best of their abilities. Now, with the Skin Plus, she can be a lot more self-sustaining. She can stay on the battlefield for a bit longer, so making sure that she ults a couple of times during the battle. And we got some upgrades to her skills that we will see right about now. Let me dive deeper into them, and hopefully, I'm gonna be paying attention to the screen where the game is, and I'll try to move the mic so you can hear me, because I'm gonna be reading some text here. Allow me to go here. So, the logic behind Artemis's abilities is not changed at all. because her kit is so iconic and very familiar to the starting out players, to the veteran players who already have her like upgraded fully, it's nothing to be changed around too much because well, her kit is pretty unique. Her kit is pretty destructive. It just has to be put in the right combination of heroes, and we just have to keep watch. Me and the development team. I'm speaking like I'm working with the development team hand in hand. Well, sort of. And we just upgrade a couple of numbers here and there in her damage formulas and whatever. So let's see what actually changed. Her iconic deadly shower, the thing that we rely on solely when we use Artemis, it's something she's known for. It's becoming a lot better because it's now dealing plus 70 damage per level of the skill instead of 50. So it's like 20 damage more with each level you upgrade, you put into the deadly shower, and the scaling is increased as well. We got from 15% of physical attack to 20%. Not a big boost, but a boost nonetheless. If we increase it a bit too much, she might become like unstoppable. So as you can expect, the numbers increase, but not to a fantastic degree where she's like, nerf her as like soon. Will her talisman be available? Not sure about that, John. Not, I think with the celestial event, not sure, but still. She will be, with this rework, pretty good without the talisman, I think. I've tested her with and without a talisman equipped on this development build. She shows a good performance nonetheless, even if you don't acquire it. So, a second skill. This skill, in my opinion, deserves a bit more attention now that we especially have someone dealing stuns quite often. Polaris, you know, the Polaris season is still going on. We have the Polaris adventure still active. She's still trying to stop the Titans of Darkness and acquire the artifacts for herself. Maybe unthawing the entire city in the process. Hopefully they don't stay frozen for any longer. And the flash damage scale here from physical attack is now increased, listen up, to 60% of physical attack from 10. You remember me saying that, oh, we don't really want to increase a lot of her numbers on Deadly Shower. True Light gets the biggest increase of the bunch, because the previous formula for the flash damage of True Light was just mere 10% of physical attack. So, absolutely insane. And she's now actually in attack, in extra damage. We got 20% of physical attack, not 10%, so a 10% increase. In addition, some additional damage will be given with each level you put into True Light. And what it does is creates a flash of light that is going to be blinding enemies, dealing a bit of damage, and the passive effect is pretty fun as well. When Artemis attacks a blinded or stunned enemy, she deals extra damage. So that might be a good reason for you to put her into your maybe freshly baked progress team with like Polaris as well, because people upgrade Polaris during the event a lot, and she will be, I think, a good addition to the team. Polaris will also stun a lot of heroes and allow Artemis to stay on the field a bit longer, so, you know, it's a win-win situation for everyone. What is the next season? Any hint? Hun, I will be showing some teasers if you win me in trainings in a couple of minutes. We'll be spinning the wheel of misfortune probably at least once. Guys, I'm very good at this game. I'm terrifically good. I'm perfect. No one can beat me, but still, I expect that you guys are pretty smart and you can beat me at least once, you know, at least once. Who am I kidding? Okay, I'm gonna lose every battle, I'm telling you. The third ability, Smart Arrow. So, you guessed it, more damage here as well. The base damage here is increased from 600 to 1000. And in addition, we get more damage, 50 more damage with each level to the Smart Arrow in the skills. So whenever an enemy is blinded or stunned, Artemis attacks them an additional time. If there's more than one enemy, the farthest one is targeted. Can be triggered once per 4 seconds. Once again, good combination with heroes doing stunts. Polaris. I prefer her with Polaris. I'm just upgraded her until I think I hit orange, but not higher. And I try to use her with Artemis. I'm going to showcase the combination just in a bit. And the last one is the passive. No preview here, it's a passive ability. It's just a boost to her physical attack that scales with the health of her allies. And here, we just got an additional boost to the percentage of the health that she acquires for the boost. And in additional, we got the cap increased to, as you can see, here on the level 80 of the ability, we've got a max of 54,000 here. So it's an increased cap, you'll be noticing it. With Polaris, Astra, Tristan, Oya, Polaris, Judge, I hope you guys prepare those teams for me when I'm gonna be spinning the wheel of Misfortune, because you'll need the strongest teams there. New skin for Artemis looks awesome. Oh, actually, now that we're done with the skills, let me show you. If you are not interested in the skin plus, maybe you don't really upgrade Polaris, still, I do recommend checking out the skin. Maybe you just like it visually, because her look changes from the skin plus. The standard celestial skin that is available here in the window of the event. The update hits the live servers on the 3rd of May. So on Saturday, yeah. So the T-Shop showcases the Skin Plus, and here you can see the base for the Artemis skin, the health skin. It's a bit different because she has dark hair here. She has this little hat that is different from the Skin Plus, but still in the same style. So I like both variants as well because it's kind of stylish. It's kind of a more minimalistic look than this giant hat. But, you know, that's just my opinion. That's just visual flavor. Like, Skin Plus is still the best if you want to hunt for the health upgrade. Sam will provide raffle instructions. Yes, that's right. The raffle will be at the end of the stream, and I will give you guys a signal and clear instructions on how to enter it and how to win yourself a Skin Plus for Artemis, the new Celestial Skin Plus, if you're interested in it. So yeah, let us proceed, guys, to the thing of the hour, the trainings. Let me actually showcase Artemis Tims real quick. You guys probably know the drill, because I still suggest running Artemis with Fafnir and Tristan, because that's just a proven combination that works. And I've not yet, in my experiments, encountered a combination that is like more insane or more powerful, but you can still try her out with Polaris or maybe different Hunter heroes, or maybe like we'll see someone like creating a new team completely with engineers, but who knows. And I kind of want to showcase Artemis. It's very dangerous still to let Artemis close to the undead, especially led by Corvus. Nothing changed here. In my opinion, they are still a danger, but still, Octavia Dante packs with like Nebula are pretty good, like in terms of like counter ability. If you create yourself a beautiful fart pack, I like, my body cringes every time I say that. How could you guys use that? So, as we know, Fafnir, Tristan, you usually use Luther for someone to stand in front of the Tristan, and then we add newly upgraded Artemis. I almost like didn't recognize her. I was like, who's this hero? But yeah, that's just the visual style. And let me showcase Polaris. Why not? Usually we fill up the space with like an additional tank, maybe 2 tanks, to grant Artemis a chance to stay alive longer. But I do believe that the stuns provided by Polaris are pretty good as well. So let me showcase it. We might lose, but still, I do believe that this should be pretty good. That is a nice fart, Sam. And your name is Sam as well. I did not expect a betrayal like this from a fellow Sam. So here we are. I've got the Skin Plus already. The simplified health bars, just for the visual clarity with numbers. Polaris strikes some stunts into the team. Dante and Octavia are cannot do anything. I really like Polaris, and in combination with Artemis, the Dante Octavia packs that are not filled with mystic heroes, that are dangerous for Artemis or like undead tanks like Corvus are pretty powerful. So you can use Artemis and Polaris if you encounter an Dante Octavia pack that does not feature like Mystic Heroes, I think, or Corvus. I'm totally afraid of Corvus. He places this giant totem and he just destroys Artemis. That's how it usually goes. And I also have an idea for a progress pack. I've saw some people, ult looks dope. Yes, the Polaris ult video looks really good. And Artemis ult actually, I think, looks more powerful, but maybe that's my imagination playing almost like a rain of fire, but with arrows instead of like fire. Sorry, I can't follow the full time, have to work. Otmar, still, be sure to grab a gift for yourself from the description. Be sure to visit Chapter 3, Mission 12. Good luck with your work. We will be waiting for you on the next live stream. Give us anti-Kayla combinations. Ooh, with Artemis, that should be very hard, I think, because Artemis is very vulnerable to Kayla. Kayla jumps in, destroys Artemis first, and we kind of lose our glass cannon. But this pack right here, I was showcasing it on the previous live stream. It's a progress pack built around Polaris and her like synthesis with the progress heroes. And I actually found out that you can, you know, get a pretty good chance at success if you use like a fart team here. Let me get not Polaris. Let me grab like another tank maybe. Let me grab Julius just to counter Julius with Julius just for the fun of it. Let's see. Sometimes I do think that Judge is too powerful. How he shields everything, and now with Polaris he's just insane, especially if you place Orion there as well with her like artifact for crit chance. But still, I think we can survive. I think Julius will provide us enough time to stabilize here and let Artemis do the work. We got a lot of ults in. That's good for Polaris. Oh, not Polaris, sorry, Artemis, because she actually loves when people ult before her. Oh, whoa, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. Artemis gives us a second ult. Hopefully. Artemis, please. We believe in you, Artemis. We need a second ult. Right here. Artemis. Yes. A second ult. Coming in. The shields are too powerful. I think we might be standing here fighting for a long time. Though they might destroy Luther. They might destroy Luther. He's a bit too, like, overzealous there. But yeah, you know, he regains health. Oh no, we lost it. I think we lost it. We might actually carry out something with the third ult from Artemis here. Boom, third ult. Staying a lot longer on the battlefield than I expected. But still. Oof. Okay, we lost. But still, this pack is pretty powerful. I think we can actually beat it if we use another team. I think if we use Polaris to counteract what was happening there, it might work in our favor. Let me grab Polaris real quick. Boom. And the classic fart pack. Boom, 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 boom. Let me read the chat while the battle is going on. Proc teams destroy Taft though. Might destroy, but I think Artemis with her new buff can sometimes break through this entire like shield obsession of the progress teams. You'll definitely lose. Oh, Mustafa, I think we have a good chance. I'll hope Artemis can prove us wrong here. We expect her to lose, and oh god, I think we might lose. Yikes. Well, still, progress heroes are a tough bunch now with the Polaris added. And still, I think I will still use like my standard like Tristan, Fafnir, Artemis team. Just when I hunger for an honor hero combination, because I use a lot of chaos heroes right now like Peach. Sometimes use progress with the Polaris added. Now I sometimes want to return to the basics, the honor heroes. And you know, Artemis is pretty good if you have her in your like back burner, already upgraded, but you just don't use her that often. Give her a chance. Give her a chance. This rework makes her a lot more like damage oriented in the current meta. So try out some combinations. Maybe you find something I overlooked, because I usually play just by the meta standards, just follow what's going on in my arena. So yeah, love her looks. Great. I'd like to see new Titans. Katniss, I'll gladly add that to my little feedback note here. Let me enter the note. Okay, we got it. How about fast? Support Faf Art Tristan. Fast is a lot better than fart. I've said it, people. All right, guys. Now we are going to the most interesting activity of the night or the day, depending on where you're watching it. I need, guys, you to submit the most powerful team imaginable, and I will try to beat it. If I lose, I spin the wheel of misfortune filled with prizes for you guys that I will showcase or add to the prize raffle pack that we have at the end of the stream. So I'm gonna grab a random one. So throw combinations of heroes my way that you want to see me try to beat, and then we will try to take it on. Okay, I see something from Frost, Julius, Mushy, Polaris, Judge, Orion. All right, let me build it. We'll spend some time here. I hope my chat does not move, because on the screen it sometimes misbehaves and starts moving very quickly. Orion, Judge, then we get Polaris, we get Mushy, and we get Julius. Let me grab Julius from here, and then we get to the nature, and we grab ourselves a Mushy. All right, let me create this team. From what I see, it's Frost team, and let me try to beat it. I will not use cheap tricks. Oh, no, not the talismans. I will not use cheap tricks. I can always grab myself an Aiden and Kayla, and actually, let me try Aiden and Kayla. I might resort to cheap tricks. I'm good at this game, guys. I will prove it. Let me build something here. Let me grab a Rufus. Guys, remember, if you're trying to help me defeat this team, you are playing for the wrong side, because I'm here to lose if you want to win something. If I win, you don't get anything from the Wheel of Misfortune. Remember that. It's not gonna start spinning. Oh, we don't need Martha, actually. Let me grab let me grab I'm gonna be cheeky. I'm gonna grab myself an Oya from the nature. All right, let me grab Tristan as well. Boom. Let's see. Let's try to beat it. And the crowd wants spoilers. The crowd wants them, but still, I'm gonna fight for them. I've stolen a lot of goods from the office. I've stolen a lot of spoiler stuff from the office, but still, I'm not gonna endanger myself to the risk of showcasing it if you guys don't win my teams. But still, we might have a chance. Frost might have built something insane here. Actually, we might lose here. We're kind of getting pushed, but still, Aiden is doing his best there. Okay. Orion, looks like I'm gonna be winning this one. No spoilers yet. So let me get another team from the chat. Cleaver, Kayla, Aiden, Isaac, Nebula, from Chris. Thank you, Chris. I'm gonna be grabbing this one. Guys, I'm just grabbing them in no particular order. It's just where the chat stops, where my eyes stop, that's the team I'm gonna grab. So no hard feelings if I don't catch your team. It's just that the chat is very quick and the chat is very unpredictable, especially here on the preview screen. Let's go with the insane pack here. Kayla, Aiden, Isaac, Nebula. Ooh, pretty fun. Nebula, Isaac. Okay, let's try. This is from Chris. Let me challenge. Chris, where you are? There you are. Let me build a Mystic team. I think we can get it. I think I can build Oh, I know. Let's grab Satori, Rufus. Let's do this. This is gonna be insane. Just watch me. Just watch me, people. This is gonna destroy him. For sure, man. For sure, mate. It's gonna be insane. Or might not be. I'm not sure. Please, Satori. Polaris going on with the ult. Going in, not going on. Ooh. Nebula is down, but still, we might not actually have this in the bag. Ooh, okay. Winning this one. Sorry, Chris. I've upgraded my skills, guys. Grey Diamond was teasing me in the chat for a while. Like saying, hey, Sam can't play this game. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good at what I do. Let's grab another pack. Leon, Fafnir, Jew, Orion, and Celeste. Okay, grabbing it right from here. That's actually a pretty non-standard pick. That is pretty... something you don't see often. It's gonna be hard to counter it because I did not actually encounter this team in my adventure yet. That's from James Longo. Okay, and we'll grab ourselves a Mystic Healer in the form of Celeste. That's from James. Boom. James, I'm gonna try my best, but I'm not sure what this is. I'm not sure what this pack is all about. I kind of see the potential of it. Let me try to build something unexpected as well here. Let me grab an owner pack, actually. Let me grab, like... Let's go back to the basics, like maybe like this. Might work. Oh no, not the progress. Let's go with Chaba. Just for like eating the Celeste right out of the way. Let's see what we have. Let me speed this up. Oof. Okay, the guys are beating the team. Sorry, James. I think this team wasn't up to the standard of the insane skill that Sam has to offer. Well, let's see. Scott, I see your comment. Rufus, Kayla, Tempest, Aiden, Octavia. Let's go. It's mostly a chaos team. Aiden, sorry, that was Kayla. This is Aiden. And now, Scott, you suggesting Tempest, Aiden, Octavia, Rufus as well. Let me grab Rufus from here. Then let me grab myself an Octavia. Yes, Octavia and Tempest. Boom, the guy. This is from Scott. Boom. Scott, let me add this team. Scott, there you are. Let me try a simple pack, like maybe something a starter would have. Like let's go with Galahad, just for the sake of the classics. Galahad. Then we grab like Thea, the classic squad. Then we grab like what is it? I think she's an honor. Oh, she's not actually. She's not. Where she is? Where's she at? I'm looking for Aurora. Is she nature? Yeah, she's nature. Let me grab, just for the sake of it, who's available in the first chapters, like, maybe Phobos. I think he's undead. Boom. And, maybe our little monkey friend here. Let's go. Let's see what we have against the classic team. Let's boost this up. Oh no, okay, the classic team is trying. We got ourselves a beautiful ult animation. But I think the classics was the wrong choice here. We got a lot of ults. We got a lot of video ults here. Oh god, okay. Scott, I was getting a bit cocky here. I was getting a bit too overconfident. So I was like, I can build a classic team. I lost. So it's time for me to spin the wheel of Misfortune. Let me get it for you guys. This is my moderation tool, but this is the Wheel of Misfortune. And I'm gonna spin it right now. And let's see what we have. And our first prize is Concept Art Showcase for Peach. Okay, guys, let me introduce something that I have stolen from the offices of our artists. I've actually have a lot of pretty cool stuff to show you. I was pretty overwhelmed with the how Peach looked in the previous versions, like in the early versions of her design. So let me do this, all right? And then, for a second, I'm just gonna disappear from the screen to give you a good look at what I have to offer. This is a pretty fun little like green screen design. Use it at your leisure. If you're like watching the recording of the stream, you can like, I don't know, put her somewhere. It's how she looked in her like earliest iterations. Let me actually increase it in the size. So we got ourselves a very early like design cases for Peach. She looks like still a clown at the carnival, but she's mostly focused around like her whip. And from what I know, the artists actually shared with me this info that earlier iterations of Peach, she was not running around on her legs. She was actually running around using the whip as the method of like transportation. I'm not sure what this is. This looks like a helicopter, but I'm not sure she has a helicopter at her like disposal. But still, and then they actually decided to go with the second variant here. And here they experimented with the eyes a bit, with the pose, and we basically landed on the currently iconic Peach look that you know and love, or hate if you experience the Peach teams to be very powerful in Arena. I know I do. Peach teams are a bane of my existence. But still, this is also a pretty fun little iteration with a different pose here. So yeah, a lot of like similar themes. The colors remained unchanged, but, you know, still looks very familiar, despite being very like early designs of her. Okay, let me grab a couple more teams. Let's play a little more of training. Let's try to beat Sam. Grabbing teams. Sam versus Sam, Octavia, Sebastian, Dante, Oya, Yasmin. Okay, Sam Floor. I see what you're doing there. You trying to see who's the best Sam around is. Okay, let's do this. Octavia, Sebastian, we'll grab Sebastian a bit later. Dante, still in the undead faction here. Oya. Okay, let's go with Oya. Then Yasmin, and then Sebastian. Forgot. I think she. No. He's with Progress, right? Yeah, the Progress team. Sam, but not me. Like this. Boom. Let's try to beat it. Okay. Yasmin, huh? Let's go with like a pretty like obvious pick here. Maybe like go on the offensive a bit. Let me try this maybe. Just for the sake of it. Let's try this. Speed this up. Oh, okay. Almost instantly destroyed. Okay, Sam. You win this round. Sam Floor is the best Sam around. But, you know, I'm the Sam who leads the live stream. So what you gonna do about it? Still, I'm I obey by the rules, so back to the wheel. Let's spin it again. Boom. What do we have here? Another concept art showcase. Okay, this one is pretty interesting. Guys, I want to, if you're in the chat and are active and you have the phones by your side and ready to type, I'm gonna showcase how insane of a transformation Polaris underwent when we were like creating her. Because what I saw was absolutely fantastic, but so varied that you won't believe it. Let me showcase it. Here we are with the earliest iterations, 15 of them. of Polaris. What you see in the game right now is the final version, but so many versions of Polaris were drafted when she was first created. We had like followed by a pet, like a snake, like she had a mount, she had like a bat or something like that, similar to like Medusa here, like some variations of the face. We getting lower and we see something similar to the final design, but still very varied, like. And this one is like almost tribal, the number 10. As you can see, Polaris was also like a guy at some point, at least this like very slim, skinny looking, creepy looking like warlock, like snow elf sort of guy, and some iterations of her being very sassy, very like pompous in like coats and dresses and like smoking a pipe. And this is like what was going on with some designs of her abilities. She was like doing a spindle thing for a while, like not casting it with your hand, but using like some stuff that is related to like the fabric of the universe. She was like using the spindle to create black holes in order to stun. But then we got to her casual design currently that we have on live version, and these are like the iterations for the previous designs. The guy was supposed to be summoning like the ice dragon. So if you kind of like these designs, be sure to let me know in the comments, because these are pretty cool. I was very intrigued to see them. Back to the game. Back to the game at hand. I'm picking a team now. Some designs look like Morrigan a bit, it seems. Yeah, some of them are very similar in like the pose and how she like I don't know, adjusts herself and like holds herself. So let me grab some teams that were left at the top of the chat, because there were a lot of them. There's a team from Eli Bennett, Astaroth, Maya, Artemis, Polaris, Fafnir. Oh, something with Polaris. I should use it. It's the hero of the night. Okay, let me grab Artemis, Fafnir, Eli. Astaroth. Let's go with Astaroth. There you are, buddy. Losing track of the message. There it is. Polaris and Maya. Let's see. Seems pretty fun. Polaris. Ooh, the Polaris stuns are pretty powerful. Eli. Boom. Let's try to beat Eli at his own game, at his own team. Let me grab something non-standard. Let me go with like a nature team. I think we can kind of get rid of Fafnir if you use Yasmin. And like Chaba to prevent some ults from happening on Astaroth's side. Maybe some healing. Let's grab a Maya as well. Some control. I think control should be like good in this situation. Maybe Polaris as well. Let's try. Maybe we can prevent Artemis from like ulting a lot. Speed this up. Let's go. Who's gonna win this one? Boom, Yasmin ult. Pretty gorgeous. Another Yasmin. Oh, not Yasmin. Another animated ult. Okay. We're still holding up. Wait. We destroyed Polaris. What? How am I losing? We destroyed Polaris. That was the plan. What is this? How? This was like in the bag, dude. Eli, how? What is this? Okay. Let's spin the wheel, I guess. I lost again. Oh, okay. We're gonna just add an additional Artemis skin plus for the giveaway. So there's gonna be 6 winners. Pretty cool. Pretty good. So yeah, let's get back to it. Let's get back to the game. I still have time on my hands. I'm here for the entertainment. I'm here to spend some time with you guys. I enjoy the company. I see a lot of teams here in the backlog of mine. Let me read the chat for a bit. Oh, there's like a lot of teams here in the chat right now being sent. Okay. I said okay, and I see a person named OK Google. I kind of want to grab their team. Not sure who they are. Maybe our Google itself. Corvus, Cleaver, Iris, Polaris, Orion. Okay, Google. Suit yourself. Let me build this. Corvus. A lot of tanks. Cleaver. Okay. Iris. I think Iris is here, right? Iris. Then Polaris, Orion. Oh, Polaris, Orion combo. I like that. Okay. Google. Without context, it seems very, like, weird. But still. Okay. Ha 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 ha. Who do we have? Let's go maybe with, like, a progress team here. Can we strike it down with, like, a progress team? Like, prevent ourselves from getting magic damage with, like, Isaac, Polaris, Judge, Orion. I'm gonna be very aggressive. I kind of want to be as aggressive as possible because I think if we don't apply enough pressure, we can fold later in the match. Let me try this. Okay, okay. No one's died yet. Okay, I won. Google is destroyed. After this, for comedic value, we should have like abruptly ended the stream because YouTube would be down, but it seems Google is okay. What do we have? Hans. Oh, not actually, not a team, not a team. I saw okay Ziri. Amanda Baker, Peach, Rufus, Tempus, Cleaver, and Polaris. Sounds pretty fun, Amanda. Let's try this. I like Peach teams. I like Peach teams. She's like something. She's like a how are these dolls called that you wind up and then the Jack in the Box. I think it's said. She always is like a dangerous threat. You want to get rid of her very quickly because once she starts ulting, it's over for you. Let me grab Rufus. Let me grab this one. Rufus. Tempus. We need the guy from here. Then we need Cleaver. Okay, Cleaver. For some chaos synergy here. Polaris as well. Okay, sounds dangerous. Amanda. Boom, Amanda, let's try this. Peach team, huh? Peach team. It's gonna be tough, gonna be tough. Let me try to counter it with like Julius, Polaris, Orion, but still like get some... maybe like get a tank, an additional one. Like Astaroth for additional protection. And like some damage dealing here. We need some damage dealing. What can be done here with the damage deal? Kind of want to synergize. Let me grab a Yasmin for the sake of it. Maybe we can reach Peach and hit her. Because if she ults and Yasmin is fully charged, we can hit back, I think. Let me speed this up. Ooh, that might be the play, actually. We might actually lose here. I'm seeing... Oh, actually that works. That works. Okay, Yasmin was a good pick. Sorry, Amanda. I remain victorious here. Next. Julius, Judge, Isaac, Orion, Polaris, Redemption. I see Frost. I think we already had a team by Frost. Okay, let's go with like Frost Redemption. An additional progress team here. Julius. Boom. Judge. Boom. Isaac. Boom. Orion. Boom. Polaris. Okay. Redemption, we'll call it. Sounds very epic. Very pretentious, but I like it. It's my style. Ooh. I'm just gonna go, I don't know, with a nature team. I kind of want the nature showcase because we're just using Mystic Faction because they got reworked, the Progress team because she was buffed by Polaris. Let me try something unexpected here. Oya for the shields. Let's get ourselves a Mushi. Some heals. Zhu for here. And maybe an Aurora for Mushi to gain some additional allies while we still in the midst of the battle. Let's see here. Might not have been the play, but still. They're kind of doing it. Okay. Polaris is down on the enemy side. Ooh, Aurora is down. Ooh, they are pressing us pretty hard. Is this gonna go down to the wire? If I go down to the wire... Oh no, I actually won. Okay. Nature team for the win. Okay. Let's see. Corvus, Dante, Tempus, Iris, Octavia by Monir Uzzaman. Sorry if I butchered the name. Very, like, unfamiliar structure for the name, but sounds really cool. Let's go. A bit of an undead flavor here. Corvus, Dante, Tempus, boom. Iris, boom. Octavia, fully undead team. All right. MD, Monir, yes. Let me go with the Peach team here. Like a Chaos team with like the twins maybe. Oh, let's go try this. I haven't had the twins in my team for a while. Boost it up. Oh, that might have been a bad play, but hey, I say it all the time. Okay. Peach wasn't able to carry it by herself. The twins did not give enough, effect here. So, back to the wheel with me, I guess. Thank you, Monir, for your team. It was pretty cool. Okay, back to the wheel. And I'm spinning it. There's not a lot of prizes left on the wheel. Once we're out of prizes, I think we're gonna be... Oh, next season teaser. Okay. Okay, guys. This is... Let me like get the music down, because this is serious business. This is like a proper... I've just entered the drive, and I got myself a loading screen for the entirety of the next season. And I'm just gonna show it here. And guys, I hope you keep it to yourself, because we're a team here, right? The regular viewers know that I have the best stuff here. So let me give you a look at what is awaiting for you in the next season. Boom. It's the twins. There they are. Surrounded by fire, despite their icy nature. It seems that the cold nature of how they behave themselves sometimes leads to tragedy, and that might be a tragically, maybe a bit comedic story that awaits us in the next season. But what's going to happen with the twins, and who's this cute little mushroom? Maybe he's in a chat with us already? No, I'm not sure. But we're going to find out about that in the next season. So, let's get back to the game. I still have time on my hands. Let's get the music back up. Here they are. Yes, it's me. You see, guys. That was expected. All right. I don't have a lot of time on my hands right now, because it's already like 8 minutes until the next hour hits us. So let's go with 2 more battles. I'll be ready to fight you and showcase something that is left on the wheel. End of the game. No, not the end of the game. I'm sure what Lars and Krista are doing is just like... it's disastrous, but still. It should be fixable. Alright. Robin Wilkes, I see. Julius, Astaroth, Kayla, Polaris, Aiden. People love the Aiden Kayla. It's not the... Actually, I want to apologize for the stream. I actually, in one of the streams, called Aiden and Kayla twins, but they are not twins. So they are related, but still, they are just siblings. So lore-wise, my mistake. It's just something I am used to call them, because they are almost everywhere. Robin, Julius, Astaroth, Kayla, Aiden, and Polaris. Okay, let's go. Polaris, Julius, boom. Everyone loves the cat. Julius is the fan favorite. And Astaroth, cool choice. For some chaos synergy, I suppose. Okay, Robin, I got you for a challenge. I actually want to use the team with Yasmin that actually surpassed my expectations. It was pretty cool. Well, let me try this again, because it was pretty powerful, if you don't mind me saying. Let's see if they can win this. Maybe they can surprise me. Maybe we can, like, strike down Aiden with the Aspen, with the precision strike. Might not be the best idea here. But yeah, it's a good idea. No, it's not. It's not. Okay, that team, my nature team, was pretty powerful, like, in one of the occasions. Not here, unfortunately. I did not find an unexpected meta team from nowhere on stream. Yo, like, imagine the videos on YouTube, like, Sam finds the best meta team by accident because he doesn't know how to play the game. But, unfortunately not. Let's spin the wheel then. Thank you for the challenge, Robin. Pretty fun team to fight. Oh, mystery teaser. This one is tricky. I've stumbled onto a big folder. The folder was called Top Secret Stuff, but I'm not sure what this is exactly. There's a cute guy there, like small little guy. I'm gonna show it to you just about now. But I'm not sure what this is. Like, what is this? This guy is pretty fun. He holds it like holding a mushroom. He's like, oh, what is this? This is a great mushroom. What a beautiful sapling. What a beautiful fruit of our nature. But everything else here, not sure what this is. Like, some elements, some leaves, not sure. Maybe related to the plot with Krista and Lars. Maybe like the forest fights back. Maybe that's the boss. I'm not sure. But still, pretty cool. These rooms look foreboding. Very foreboding. Something powerful. Boom. Oh, let me get the wheel out of the way. Okay. One last battle, guys. Let's go for one last battle. I think there's one prize left on the wheel that we didn't see. I see comments from... Oh, a lot of comments here. New hero coming the next season. Okay, Google. Not sure. Not sure about the new hero. Doesn't look like new hero. Well, if the small guy is a hero, it's pretty fun. It's a deconstruction of the cool guy. Maybe. Not sure what is this. What this is exactly. Oh, there's a written in all caps by Graham, Rufus, Leon, Amira, Iris, Heidi. Graham is screaming for his life to me for me to notice the team, and I've actually noticed it due to the caps. So let's try to build that team. Oh, it's actually a mystery flavor team. Leon, Amira. Oh, I love Amira. Very destructive. Iris. Oh, a mage field team, huh? And Heidi. Some additional mystery. Okay. I'm gonna put your name in all caps as well, so we know who we're fighting. Graham! I actually know that we can... I think we can... If we get ourselves some defenses with Rufus, I think we can build a fart bag here. I think. Let's try this. Rufus will, like, defend us from pure damage of Heidi and magic damage provided by other teams. The damage output should be good enough for us to counter the Amira spells. Hopefully. Let's go, Artemis. Boom! Artemis destroyed them with one ult. Okay, guys. I think that's about time for the trainings to be over, because we had a lot of fun here. It was very fun to challenge you all, guys. Let me give you a sportsman-like handshake. Thank you, guys. I hope I did not move the camera. No, I think I didn't. Okay, I think it's time for us to get to the giveaway. The exciting part of the stream for the people who are very, very hungry for the Artemis rework. I'm gonna disable the chat moderation for us to start the giveaway. And I'm gonna set it up right here. And then we're gonna change this up. There we are. Back to the background. Say hello to yourself, chat. In order to enter the giveaway, guys, be sure to enter this phrase. ! Artemis. I'm gonna press done. Oh, you already know the deal. someone already like put in the keyword. I think it's logical to be like, oh, Artemis is probably the keyword. You were right, guys. Okay, let's get our participants in. A lot of viewers here tonight, actually. 800 of you. Wow, that's pretty good. I like that a lot of viewers are here to see the Artemis rework. That's pretty fun. Yeah, thank you for the mysterious moderator in the chat, because be sure to put Artemis only once, guys, because that's enough for you to enter the giveaway. If you send out the message with !Artemis, you are already in the list. It's just the list is too big for me to showcase it on stream. And yeah, I think once we hit like, well, let's go over half, like over 400 entries, I think we're gonna be starting the giveaway. And due to the fact that you beat me in one of the battles for the Wheel of Misfortune, we get 6 prizes, not 5 Artemis skin pluses here. Let me wait for the entries to pile up. Pikachu, I see the name. The Pokemon are here with us. Insane. They got themselves like access to devices. They've got access to mobile devices. Wow. They're learning fast. Okay. Oof. I really hope the guys. One like big was a request from me. If you entered Artemis once, please do not clutter the chat with additional like Artemis messages, because that might help us to get the moderation giveaway bot working properly, and we will see all winners hopefully like instantly. Like you'll be able to send messages and the giveaway bot will be like, hoop, gotcha. So maybe if we lower down on the clatter in the chat, that would be the best. So please, for Sam, guys, do it for Sam. Hopefully we can go through this pretty quickly. Hopefully everyone will have like, if you won, you'll get easy access to the chat window where your name will appear and your messages will go through instantly, because that's all I'm praying for tonight. Because sometimes it can be a hassle. It can be a hassle on your end, and I want to make it as convenient as possible for you guys. Okay, almost 500 entries, almost 900 people watching. Why almost 900 people watching? Hello, everyone. So, over half is here. Let's choose ourselves a first winner out of 6. Scott K. I think that's a person who was in the chat and offering teams, no? I think that's a familiar name. I think that rings a bell. Scott K, if you are in the chat right now, please send us a message with hello or something in order to get logged in this little window right here, and in this little window right here. Something to let us know you're here, and then once you are here, you can send in your ID that we will use to send you the skin plus for Artemis once it hits the live servers, so on the 3rd of May. We're going to be waiting here for a minute and a half, because sometimes people can be on stream, but maybe like away from the keyboard, away from the device, maybe like washing dishes, or I don't know. If there is a Scott K in the chat, please let us know. If you guys see a message from Scott K and it doesn't appear in the window here, then, oh, there it is. Thank you. Thank you, Scott. You are our first winner. Congratulations on the Skin Plus for Artemis. Hopefully, you'll use it to find an amazing team. Hopefully something newly meta. Because Peach is tiring me out, man. And the next winner is Maria Luisa Ross. Maria, if you're in the chat, be sure to do what Scott did and enter a message, maybe with your ID already, or maybe just say hello, and then we will be able to get an ID from you once you're in the window and you confirmed your presence in chat. We'll be happy to send the Skin Plus to you. On the 3rd of May, Saturday, the rework hits the live servers on that date, so not too much, not too long away. Just 2 days, basically. Actually, guys, don't forget, if you're here also and did not yet complete the secret mission. It's in Chapter 3, Mission 12. Don't forget about that prize. Even if the luck isn't on your side in Skin Plus, it still, you know, brings a lot of gifts to you as well. Just by completing a mission in the campaign, you can get some boxies gifts. One of my favorite things to open in the inventory. A lot of prizes. A lot of actually valuable ones. Sometimes it saves me on the gold, actually. Just gold is very tough to get if you completed the tower, and the skills are needed to be upgraded on your like new heroes. Maria Luisa Ross. Maria, do you see Maria in the chat, guys? If not, I'm gonna re-roll. I don't see Maria in the chat, I think. But we'll keep looking. If we did not notice the message from Maria, then we'll get it later. But if she wasn't there, tough luck. Monica Lembeck. Monica Lembeck. Congratulations on winning the Artemis Skin Plus. The health skin. Monica, if you're there, please let us know. Send us a message. And we'll be able to get it. I actually see someone tagging one of our moderators in the chat. Maybe that was an ID. We'll still wait for Monica. Let me guys scroll the chat a bit. Maybe like we got Maria from the previous win. Don't see her actually. Monica Lembeck. Well, then we'll be expecting a message from you. Maria posted the ID. Emmanuel Goldstein says, or Goldstein, I'm not sure. Maria posted the ID. Okay, okay. I see, I think, messages. Oh, we got Maria. Maria, we got you. We got Maria. Maria is safely in our hands. So our second winner is Maria Luisa Ross. I'm gonna be adding it to the list. And Monica is still not here, but maybe we lost the message in the like the tsunami of messages coming in the chat. Fart Simpson says start blocking spammers. Unfortunately, we cannot do like any automated moderation because during the giveaways every message matters. If we unfortunately delete like some message from a winner, it's tough because we are not going to be finding it anytime soon. It's going to be like gone forever. So unfortunately during the giveaway we cannot do that. Junior Hyatt, hopefully that stands for Junior. J.R. Hyatt, congratulations on the win. I'm going to be taking a look. Okay. We actually see the fact that Maria Luisa Ross got us 2 IDs. We're going to be using the first ID that you sent, Maria. Hopefully that's your ID, because I'm getting messages from my mysterious moderator that we got 2 IDs from Maria, 2 different ones. Should be available in the chat recording. Sorry about the cough. JR, oh, there you are. Thank you. Boom, our third winner. Only 3 left. Congratulations on the Artemis Skin Plus. Boom. Cesar Alejandro Sanchez. We got Monica as well. Guys, we got Monica. We got Monica. So we got 4 winners. Monica Lembeck was actually in the chat. We got the message from her as well. So 2 winners left, and one of them is Cesar Alejandro Sanchez. Cesar, please be sure to send... actually, what usually helps to get detected by this beautiful bot right here with the giveaway? Cesar, you can just type in hello without the ID. Like, let us know you're here. Just hello chat, hello Sam, hello Hero Wars Alliance, whatever you want. It should be picked up pretty easily. I think it might confuse like the inner algorithms of the bot a bit when it encounters like numbers. So that might be messing with the mechanism inside. I was doing some diagnostics there, but did not encounter the way to turn it off or like correct it. So sometimes it's best to just enter something, and then send the ID later. Cesar Alejandro Sanchez, are you in the chat with us tonight on this beautiful Artemis Rework live stream? I'm going to be scrolling the chat as well. Okay, minute and a half gone. I'm going to re-roll the winner. But if we see Caesar with his ID in the chat, we're going to be adding him to the list. Gaming Cat is our 5th winner if the Caesar did not send a message. If the previous winner with the Caesar in his name did not send the ID into the chat. Gaming Cat, please let us know you're there. Gaming Cat. Pretty cool nickname. That's what we'd like to see here. A lot of gaming. Listen to Fart Simpson. Oh, there you are. Gaming Cat, we got you. Okay, now that you're here, you're going to be staying here like in the window, not going anywhere. So be sure to send in the ID. Try to combine it with a message, a text message of some sort. Maybe removing the space between the words and the ID. That usually helps. It's a finicky process, I know. Oh, it actually works straight up, like ID and all. Boom. Congratulations, Gaming Cat. Let me see if we got a message from Caesar. If we didn't, let me see. Gaming Cat, yes, we got the ID from Gaming Cat. No message from Caesar, unfortunately. So, our 6th winner is Bopey. Bopey. Short. I like it. Pretty okay. Bopey, if you're there, send us a hello. There you are. So excited. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching, Bopey. It was a pleasure doing this live stream for you today, guys. Okay, so we got ourselves our 6 winners due to the fact that you beat me in the Wheel of Misfortune, and we got ourselves an additional prize. And so yeah, you know, just for the sake of it, I think I can spare some time. I've got my skills upgraded. I've gotten very good in like I've gotten very good at like Hero Wars and beating teams. Let's go for an additional winner. You know, just on the house, on Sam. Another winner. Boom. That's the last one. Sven Schaefer. Sven, you're gonna be our surprise winner tonight. Just because I decided that I have some time still until I can like close this thing up, close this shop up. So Sven, we're gonna be waiting for your message here. I saw someone in the chat. I see Cesar Alejandro Sanchez in the chat. Cesar, I see you're in the chat, so we are gonna be giving you your prize if you send your ID and tag Hero Wars Alliance. And Sven, if you're there, please let us know. Even if it's a bit overboard on the prizes, we are keeping promises here on our channel. We are gonna be strict to the business. If you won and you shared your ID in the chat, we are keeping promises. Everyone who won and sent the ID will get the prize. I got Caesar. Caesar, I see your message. I see your ID. I grabbed it. Boom. Okay, only Sven left. Hopefully Sven is here. Sven. I saw Sven. Impulse9 said he saw Sven. Then we will wait for Sven to appear in the chat. Boom. My eyes are like going in various like directions. I'm like searching for Sven, searching for IDs. So pay no mind to my insane eyes moving anywhere on the screen. I saw people mentioning that they saw Sven, so we're gonna be sitting on the screen for a bit. I'm sorry guys, because I trust you. When you guys say you saw Sven, I believe you. Mysterious moderator, could you give us a hand a bit, please, with like Sven Schaefer's message, because I think it is in the chat. Impulse says they actually saw Sven's message. I didn't see him though. I see like conflicting statements here. So I posted Sven's in official mode chat. Not sure about that. We trust the direct source. If there's a screenshot with Sven's ID, then we should probably grab it. But if not, well, Sven, reply. Come on, Sven, reply. I thought someone was saying like Sven replied already. Yeah, we got Caesar's ID. Don't worry, Caesar is gonna be getting the skin. He messaged as soon as you said he won. I hope you're talking about Sven. Hi, I'm Sven. Agile as Bones, your nickname on YouTube is a bit different. Fake Caesar. Can we just move on? I try to keep promises here. But my mysterious moderators say that we did not see actually Sven here. So okay, another name. Brett Cindy, 964. Brett Cindy, sorry about that. The throat is getting a bit sore. 964. Brett, if you're there, or Cindy, maybe it's like, oh, there you are. Hello, Brett, Cindy. Not sure who is responsible for the account, but we'll consider you, even if it's like a double name. You're probably like a single person. You're probably not like a two-person, like two people standing like in front of the screen. Brett, please send us your ID. I will use it to send the Artemis Skin Plus your way. With the health stat. Helps the survivability. Oh. The cough. The cough is getting to me. Brett, you can try to combine your ID with a message of some sorts. Leaving out the space maybe, that usually helps. So be sure to send it our way. It's good that you're already on the screen. We know that you are in the chat. So the only thing left is your ID. And that's about it. We're gonna wrap it up. Thank you all for coming, guys, tonight on this stream. I see comments that Sven posted his ID on a certain time code. I will, guys, go back to the live stream recording and check it out. If Sven is actually in the chat on that timestamp, I will be sure to note it. And the gifts, who won and provided the IDs. If you follow the rules, you'll get the prize. Like Brett Cindy will get the prize here. Thank you, Brett Cindy. And that's about it for tonight from me. Whew. This automated system sure is a lot of work. I'll try to get into like customizing it a bit. Maybe we'll get a slow mode in because there's a lot of you guys. It's very cool to see so many people here excited about Hero Wars Alliance, and I am very glad to participate in like some activities with you, like training mode, like beating your teams. It's very fun. So I hope you continue to enjoy Hero Wars Alliance, and I hope you continue to visit those streams because I have a lot more to offer. Be sure to complete the adventure of Polaris that still is going on live servers if you want to upgrade your Polaris, and be sure to check out the Artemis Rework that is coming to you on the 3rd of May. Very close, very close. So that's about it. I'm gonna drink water and end the stream. Hopefully this will help my parched throat. So I'm very glad to be here with you as always, and I was glad to be here on this stream. And I see you guys in Dominion, as always. Bye-bye.